Hello friends, welcome to the part 3 on making of a Spider-Man survival game in Scratch, and in this video we are going to make our enemy that shoot our bullet towards the Spider-Man, and we are in the part 3. And if you guys want to start from the beginning, you can watch the part 1 and part 2 of this series in the playlist of Spider-Man survival game. And let's see what we have made so far in our game. If I click in this green flag, then we can run around left and right, and then if we press the D button, then we can shoot out the web balls too. And today we are going to make the enemy that will shoot out the bullets towards the Spider-Man. So let's make. So to make our enemy, we are going to paint our own sprite. So let's click on the paint, and here first of all let's rewrite the name ENEMY enemy, and we are not going to paint anything because we have already a sprite sheet of the enemy costumes have been downloaded. And if you guys want that sprite sheet too, you can just contact me through the comment, or I might also put the link of the sprite sheet of the enemy in the description. So let's go to choose a costume and let's select upload costume. And here first of all let's go to work, and I'll just select these costumes for our enemy that looks like walking. Yeah, click on open, and the first costume is the empty. Let's delete it, and these are our costumes that will show the enemy look like it's walking. Yeah, and now let's get back to code, and we have our enemy here. It might look a little bit darker and we might not see, but if we drag it, let's drag our enemy just around this place. Yeah, right around this left bottom corner, and let's do some code for our enemy. First of all, let's go to events menu. Let's drag a win, green flag, click block. After that, we are going to make a custom block for our enemy. So let's click on my block, and next let's click on make a block, and we are going to call it an ENEMY enemy life CYCL recycle. Click OK, and this block will hold the whole code of the enemy's life cycle. That means it can be walking sometimes, so, and it can be shooting sometimes. Yeah, it can be walking, shooting, like that. And here we are going to make it go to this place first. Yeah, for that let's go to motions menu, drag go to XY block. Okay, like this. And next we are going to go to my blocks again and drag this enemy life cycle win and attach it with the win green flag, click block like this, so that if we click on the green flag and our enemy is misplaced somewhere else, if we click on the green flag, it will come back here. And next we are going to make it walk. Yeah, so we are just going to animate it walking, so it will not actually walk towards the Spider-Man, it just looks like walking. Okay, so to make it look like walking, we are going to make a new block for the enemy. So let's make a block, and this time we call it WALK walk. Click OK, and now in this walk block we are going to make it walk. So to make it look like walk, we go to the costumes, and let's look at how many costumes for walking. We have got 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7 costumes for walking. So let's get back to codes, and now let's go to the looks menu, and we are going to just drag a switch costume block, attach it with the walk block like this, and we are going to make it switch to 0 0, the first walk costume, like this. And next let's go to control and drag a repeat block and attach it with the switch costume block. And we have how many costumes? We got 7 costumes, and we have already switched to the first costume. So let's go back to code. Then we are going to repeat it 6 times, and let's go back to looks and drag a next costume block like this. And next what we are going to do is, let's go to control menu, drag a wait block just above the next costume block like this, and we are going to just wait for 0.05 seconds for each costumes to switch. Okay, and next, I think that's it. Okay, now let's use this walk costume inside this enemy life cycle block. To do that, what we're going to do is, we go to my blocks, and we have got a walk block here. Drag the walk block and attach it with the go to xy block like this, and let's see what happens. If I click on the green flag, so the enemy is walking, yeah, just once. Okay, so we are going to make the enemy walk and shoot based on some random time. Yeah, it will just shoot for certain random amount of time, and then it will walk and again start shooting like that. So to make it do that kind of activities, let's make a variable. Create a variable, go to variables menu and click on the make a variable, and we are going to make a variable called DEAD, yeah, because the enemy may die when the Spider-Man shoots out the web bullets and it hits the web balls, then the enemy will die also. And make sure the date variable is for this sprite only. Okay, so click this one. So this date variable will be very unique. That means it will be unique for all the sprites, just one for one sprite. Let's click on OK. And you can see here enemy date. That means the date variable is of this enemy only. And next what we are going to do is, let's go to control menu, drag or repeat until block, and let's just put it right here right now. Next let's go to operators menu, and next drag and equals to operator. Okay, and next we are going to make it let's go to variables menu, drag a date variable inside the operator equals to operator, and we are going to check if date variable is 1 or not. So this repeat block will be repeating the code until the date equals to 1, and if it's if date equals to done, let's just drag the wait walk block inside the repeat block like this, and attach the whole repeat block with the go to xy block like this. Now if the date equals to something else, you know, different than 1, then it will just keep on walking. And let me just drag a set variable block in the enemy life cycle like this here, not here. We are going to make it go to top right here. Okay, before the enemy life cycle we are going to set the date to 0, because at first our enemy is not dead. Yeah, and that's it. I think now it just keeps on walking for now. Let's see, if we click on the green flag, now you can see the enemy is just walking. And now let's make the enemy shoot out the bullets too. Yeah, so to make the shooting animation we need to get some other costumes for this sprite, enemy sprite. So let's go to costumes. So right now we only have the walking costumes, all for walking. And now let's go to choose a costume, and we are going to upload different costume for shooting animation. So let's click on the upload costume, and let's go back to my folder where do I have, yeah, shoot. So these are the shooting costumes that I will be using for shooting animation. And how many costumes we have? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we have got 4 costumes for shooting animation. So let's go back to code, and here let's define another block. To make a block, we go to my blocks and click on make a block, and here we are going to call it as OOT shoot. Click on OK, and we have got this defined shoot block here, and let's just get some more codes in here. So to make the shoot animation, we are going to do the similar process. So let me just drag this or duplicate these 4 codes, duplicate it, attach it with the shoot block, and instead of costume of walk, we are going to select the first costume of shoot. Yeah, and next we are going to repeat it only 3 times here, because if you just look at the costumes, oh god, if you look at the costumes, we only have got 4 costumes for shooting, and 1 we have already switched, and the next 3 costumes. Yeah, that's why we are going to repeat it only 3 times, and that's it. So our shooting animation is done. Then we just have to use it inside the repeat block. So let's use it. So we have got the shoot block here. If I just drag it like this inside the repeat until block and below the walk block, let's see what kind of output we get. If I click on the green flag, it walks, it shoots, walk, shoot, walk, shoot. Yeah, so let's make it a little bit more random so that we enjoy the game. As the randomness of the game increases, the we cannot predict the game, and it just gives us exciting feeling if we can predict the game. Yeah, so let's get some randomness in our shooting and walking animation. For that, we go to the control and drag a repeat block. Let's repeat, grab 2 repeat blocks and place this shoot block inside 1 repeat, and place this walk inside another repeat block, and let's just place the repeat blocks inside the repeat until block like this. And first it will work, but how many loops will it work? Yeah, so to make that random, we go to operators menu, pick a random number block here, and we are going to choose a number from 1 to 5. And for here also shooting, we are going to pick a random number block, and we are going to choose a number from 1 to 3. So it might walk for about 5 times. It will repeat walking for 5 times, then it starts shooting, but we will not know how many times will it shoot because it's all random. Yeah, so let's see. If I click on the green flag, it's walking, shooting, walking, shooting, walking, shooting. Yeah, so that's how we introduce the randomness in our game. And now we are going to make another enemy of the similar purpose. Yeah, so this enemy is in the left side, and let's create another enemy in the right side. For that, we just duplicate this whole enemy sprite, right click, duplicate it, and that's it. So we have got our enemy here, but we are going to place it here. Yeah, next we are going to modify some code. First of all, let's modify this code to XY block. Yeah, just delete it. Next, go to motions and drag its own go to XY block like this. And next, let's see. If I click on the green flag, these are all randoms. Look, yeah, this one's shooting, but one thing you can see is it's shooting in somewhere else, though the Spider-Man is here. So let's fix this issue. For that, what do we do is go to motions, go downwards, and there's a point in direction block. Drag it, just attach it with the when green flag click block like this. And next we are going to make it -90, point in direction -90. If I click in the green flag, then you can see it's upside down. So how to fix it? To fix that, we go downwards, and here we see something called rotation style. Set rotation style. Just drag this below the pointing direction block and just set the rotation style to left to right. And let's see, if I click on the green flag, then you can see now both the enemies are pointing towards the Spider-Man, and they are just shooting towards the Spider-Man in random fashion. Yeah, like this. Sometimes this shoot, sometimes this shoot, sometimes both shoot at the same time. And that's how we introduce randomness in our game, and our game will be more exciting. And we can just run, and we can shoot or whip balls to our enemies too. And that's it for today's video, guys. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Thank you.